Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going over our November 2018 budget and figuring out how the month ended up for us. So to get started, what I like to do is look at the transactions that we had for the past week. And I am using today my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. This is what the front of the planner looks like. This is what I choose to use for all of our family's budgeting. And I do have links below to all of the products that you see here today, as well as a $10 off coupon if you're interested in ordering anything from Erin Condren. So let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is go to my weekly tracker here, and we're going to figure out how we ended up in these categories right here first. So for bulk buys, I know that we had $0 spent, which left us with $87.11 remaining. We actually eliminated this category in our December budget and just combined it with grocery because we just kind of discovered we don't really actually need a ton from Costco and we can save money by not going there. So for grocery, we had one transaction. And just so you guys know, too, because you see me flipping to December, we budget on a weekly basis. So our budget for December does not start until we receive our first December paycheck, which means all of the transactions that take place before that first paycheck count towards November's budget, if that makes sense. So we purchased groceries on December 2nd, but that actually was accounted for in November's budget since we were not paid until the 7th of December for December. So we only had one grocery transaction. That was from Fry's, and it was for $102.22. And go to the tracker here. So we spent $102.22, which means... Sorry, it was a little wiggly there. I was grabbing my calculator. So we had $295.35 remaining as of week 4, and we spent $102.22. So we had $193.13 remaining. For gas, I don't think we actually got any gas this past week. Oh no, we did. We did the Avenger for $38.50. So it's $38.50 for gas. And we had $113.05 remaining as of last week, minus $38.50. So we had $74.55 remaining for gas. Pretty good. We really tried to cut back our spending in November to pay off our credit card. So basically anything that you see remaining here paid off the credit card, went towards that. And then I don't think we had anything for family fun. I'm almost certain we didn't. Yeah, nothing for family fun, which was intentional too. We tried to, again, put all this money towards the credit card. And then I don't believe we had any unbudgeted items. Nope, no unbudgeted items. And just so you guys know, I use color coding with my event stickers here. So unbudgeted is red because I actually don't like the color red at all. I attribute it to something negative, which is probably something I picked up in school. Like, you know, if I saw a paper marked up in red, I was like, oh, that's a bad sign. So I don't know. That's kind of why I do that. But we had 0 unbudgeted items, which is great. And we don't budget for unbudgeted, so nothing remaining there. So now what we can figure out, well, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and update our weekly budget just real quick. So for Pick Monkey, that came out, and I believe that came out right here. I'm just going to mark all these off. And also Amazon $29.58. Let me write that down in my notes over here. Okay. So Pick Monkey was $7.99. That was even. Our HOA came out and that was $95. $45. Water and sewer and trash came out, and that was for $90.86. Southwest Gas has not come out yet, but I know that bill is $31. ADT did come out. That was for $42.99. iCloud storage came out, and that was for $325. So I definitely overestimated on that, but I always try to intentionally overestimate. Oh, and that reminds me too. So I need to come over here, or maybe Southwest Gas did come out. I don't remember putting that sticker in, but maybe it did come out because I wouldn't have put the sticker in unless it did. So I don't know what I'm saying. I haven't had coffee yet this morning. I'm filming this Friday morning, just real quick for you guys, because we went out to the hockey game last night for my husband's birthday, and I did not have time to film yesterday. So, so for grocery, that was $102.22. So we were definitely over there. Oops, $102.22. And then for Andrew's birthday cash, he actually chose to put that towards grocery. So he didn't spend that $20. He just gave it to me to put towards grocery items. And then for our rollover, that was actually a miscalculation on my part, I believe, because we ended up only rolling over $664.76. So, okay. And then for budgeted or unbudgeted items, we can just add up what we spent here. So we had $89.75 in week 1. And then, or wait, what am I doing? I'm jumping ahead of myself here. Okay. And then we did not have any unbudgeted items. So let's go ahead. I know this right here is going to be 75 cents that we were under, and then grocery was technically $22.22 over. That's pink. Grab my red Erin Condren dual tip marker. So we were over by $22.22 on grocery. We were under by $20 for Andrew's birthday cash, and then we were under 35 minus 664.76. We were under by $24.59 for our rollover. Okay, so then let's go ahead and add up all of these numbers here. So we've got $7.99 plus $95.45 plus $90.86 plus $31 plus $42.99 plus $3.25 plus $102.22 and $664.76. So our total actual spending for that week was $1,038.52. And as far as how much we were over or under, we were going to be under by, let's see, 0.75 minus 22.22 plus 20 plus 24.59. We were under by $23.12. So when I add this number to this number, it should equal this number. So let's see if that is the case. And it is. So we did all of our math correctly. So that is the week 5 budget for November. And now that we've got all of our weekly budgets up to date, we can update our monthly budget. So I know income-wise, we had more come in than what we expected, just a little. And our actual income for the month of November was $6,278.43. So we had an excess of $38.79, which is great. My husband's paid hourly, so I really try to underestimate his income. So we were over just a bit there. And then as far as our mortgage is concerned, we did not pay our whole mortgage. This mortgage is actually December's mortgage. So we've been a month ahead, like using the previous month's income to pay the next month's mortgage. And we chose to kind of not do that in November in order to pay off our credit card, but then we're catching back up with it in December, if that makes sense. So we actually only rolled over $664.76 to pay for our December mortgage, and then we're using our first December paycheck to make up the rest and pay that mortgage on the 7th. And our mortgage, I know a lot of mortgages are traditionally due on the 1st of the month. Our mortgage is actually not due until the 15th of the month. So there's that. HOA I know was $95.45. ADT was $42.99. For utilities, let's see here. We had Southwest Gas for $31. We had Water, Sewer, and Trash for $90.86. And then we had, I think it's APS, which was in this last week here. Or was it? Or did I not put it in? Did I forget to put that? Oh no, it's right here. $174.52. 174. So our actual utilities were $296.38. So we were over or under for our utilities. And then Apple was $543 plus $325. I know that off the top of my head. So we were over for that category. So we spent $868 total for Apple. Life insurance would be $60.92 because those were the same. Auto insurance was $116.58. I know that CenturyLink was $65. I know Wells Fargo was, we just did the minimum, so that was $135.60. That's one of our student loans. Great Lakes is another student loan, and we just did the minimum this month. Headspace was $14.13. T-Mobile was $130. A lot of our bills I get emailed to me, and so I know the exact amounts, and they're honestly the same every single month, so that's easy enough. WW was $13.31. PicMonkey was $7.99. And then we're jumping into our cash categories, which for that, we need to look here. So for bulk buys in week 1, we spent $48.23. And for week 2, we spent $114.66. And then we spent $0 for the rest of the month. So we spent in total $162.89 at Costco. For grocery, that's going to be pretty far under, I think. For grocery, we had to flip-flop that. So let's see. So $122.99 for grocery in week 1. For week 2, it was $58.47. Week 3 was $77.57. Week 4 was $70.62. And week 5 was $102.22. So we spent a total, wow, this like never happens, $431.87. And then for gas, we spent $48.10 in week 1. We spent nothing in week 2. Week 3, we spent $88.85. Nothing in week 4, and then $38.50 in week 5. So we spent $175.45 for gas. So way under on that as well. Okay, and then family fun, we spent $12.16 in week 1, $36 in week 2, $50.81 in week 3, and then nothing in week 4 and week 5. So we spent $98.97 for family fun. And for pocket money, what did we do? Oh no, I forgot. I think we only took out cash for the first 2 weeks, and we were taking out, was it $15 per week? So I want to say, yeah, that's what it was. It was 60. We only spent 60 because my husband and I each got $15 per week for November, and we only did that up until week 2, and then week 3 is when we started cutting things out. So that would be $60. So there you go for that. And then as far as sinking funds are concerned, our total there was $426.53. And then as far as Citibank is concerned, we can add up all of our Citibank payments. So for week 1, we had $347.24. For week 2, we had $870.23. Week 3 was $323.56. And week 4 was $1,006.18. And then it was paid off in week 5. So our total to Citibank was $2,547.21. And now I forgot to put a couple I think just one, unbudgeted, the unbudgeted category I forgot to put in this page. So these numbers will be off. I did remember to put it in my December budget, but let's go ahead and go through and figure out the overs and unders. So for mortgage, 6476, we were under by $527.50. And that is what we took from our December budget, December income to pay for that mortgage. We were even here we were under 306 minus 296.38 by $9.62. Then we were over here by $2.17. Then even here, there, even there, even there, even there, even there. And then we're going to be under a budget on quite a few of these. So as you can see, originally we thought we were going to be putting just that amount and that our credit card wasn't going to be paid off in full. We ended up paying it off in full by being so under on a lot of these categories, which is awesome. Plus that little bit of extra income, of course, helped. So for bulk buys, we were under by $87.11. For grocery, we were under by, wow, this is the least amount we've ever spent on groceries, you guys. we were under by $193.13. For gas, we were also under by quite a bit as well, which I've already done my December budget, but for January I might, and the December budget actually I put $2.50, which is good because we've got a little road trip in December, so I think that'll help. But I think for like future months I might decrease this if we're not doing extra driving, because that is really good. We were under by quite a bit. Family fun, we were under quite a bit as well, 5103. Pocket money was under by 90. Sinking funds were over. $76.53. And Citibank, we were over. Oh, and I forgot to write that in red. You know what I'll do? I'll just kind of go over it. I'll put little parentheses here so I know. Okay, and then for Citibank, $574.37. Okay, so now we can add up all of these numbers here. Okay, so our actual spending was $5,859.77. And then we'll do our overs and unders right here. So $527.50 plus $962 minus $217 plus $87.11 plus $193.13 plus $74.55 plus $51.03 plus $90 minus $76.53 and minus $574.37. So we were under by $379.87. And let's just double check that math real quick. 585977. And that does add up. This month is kind of like wonky, to be honest with you. I didn't include categories, and some things I just forgot about, and I originally didn't add up like the Citibank balance correctly because I didn't account for like pending things as well. So we're off to a fresh start in December, which is great. But overall, I mean, I call November a win. And now let's add up how much went to debt and figure out the percentage of our income that went to debt in November. So we put $2,547.21 to the credit card. And then I'll also add in our minimum payments for $135.60 and $257.24, which are these two right here, these two student loan payments. And we put a total of $2,940.05. So that is really exciting. Now let's take that number and divide it by our total income of $6,278.43. We put 47%. Can you guys see that? 0.4682. So 47% of our income went to debt in November. That is incredible. That is so awesome. So pretty much like half of our income went to debt in November, which is really great. So all in all, I call November a win. We paid off our credit card. We proved to ourselves that we could be, you know, under budget for a lot of this and really, you know, scale back our spending, especially in that grocery category. Like I've mentioned in other videos, we are going to be, you know, cutting back our grocery bill moving forward because we've just kind of, we know now that we can, and we eat pretty well still on a lower grocery budget. So I'm definitely lowering that in December. And by the time you guys see this video, you would have seen my December budget already where I explained that. So if you haven't watched that already, definitely do check that out. But that is how November ended up, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to check out all of our future videos and hit the bell notification button too so you're notified when my videos are posted. And if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, definitely leave them in the comment section down below. And I will chat with y'all later. Bye!